Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read. We're going to talk about Tuesday, January 10th, 2023. I do want you to, of course, keep in mind as we move forward with the reading, this is general for the day for all 12 signs, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For whatever reason, I was feeling guided to keep it simple and just jump right into the tarot. I'm hearing the word respect. Respect. I feel like there's a focus on wanting more respect throughout this day, or just simply gaining it due to hard work, or just something you've changed, or multiple changes, adjustments in your life, or potentially due to other levels of effort. Interesting. What else do we have for Tuesday? Okay. Expecting the best. This may shock some of you being drawn to this reading. I do feel as if there's focus on a bit of an effortless focusing on what's working out, what's you're benefiting from, what's progressing and growing at this time, where your success lies. I do feel like it's going to feel easier than one would expect even after watching this reading. Easier than one would expect to simply move on from what's not working in your favor, what feels potentially irritable or frustrating, and just simply staying productive or just focusing on what's working for you at this time. Very nice. And I feel like there's thoughts of what you don't have, but Spirit's saying you won't find oneself focusing on it because you'll have so much to accomplish, or you'll just be distracted, or again, simply expecting the best and focusing on what you do have instead of what you lack. Okay, that's how we're going to manifest what we desire at this time, through levels of gratitude and appreciation. But the Two of Cups and Eight of Pentacles, there's a sense of connecting to certain people or one specific person when working on something. I do feel as if there's a reminder that you're still energetically connected to somebody, okay, of importance, or simply from your past. But I do feel as if there's one, if not multiple people at a distance who, for whatever reason, are a bit concerned about you, and that may pop up at certain points throughout the day, but you're on their mind, okay? Even though I feel like there's no reason to be concerned, but I just feel like you're kind of going through it to an extent, or just have been in the recent days due to Mercury retrograde, or just certain factors of your day-to-day life. I do feel as if you're feeling emotionally detached from certain levels of success, or from and or other people, or one specific person. And I think this is working to your advantage, all right? Because you're not adding that heaviness to whatever this ends up being for you, that connection or multiple, not adding that heaviness to the manifestation of whatever it ends up being for you, what you're looking to see successful potentially. But we'll take these for over here. There's an electrifying vibe about what you create, develop, what you wish to see successful throughout this day, what you're looking to, or just feel is necessary to accomplish. But it feels quite, I don't want to say effortless, because it does feel like it entails certain levels of effort, but it feels as if you're easily doing what you have to do, okay? It feels easier than some of the previous days, or just the recent past. You deserve the success is what I'm hearing. You deserve the success. And it feels like something's doing better than it once did, okay? It once was, and so you need to commend oneself for not giving up, or for just seeing something through to the, or I want to say consistency, to the point where things are working out for you. And even more of that moving forward is what I'm getting. But it feels like a day of communication. It may feel as if you have so much going on, or just the day is, so jam-packed to an extent, even if there's space in between, that it just speeds on by. And I feel like a lot's coming towards you, kind of a Seven of Wands vibe. Sorry, didn't notice that was out of frame. But that could be due to your spirituality, other people in your life, your business, project, job, you name it. But there's also a focus on what you know, all right? Intuitively, in regards to your spiritual connection, in regards to a slight reminder in regards to what took place in the past, so you don't make a similar mistake, or just to help you accomplish what you need to at this time. It's going to vary from case to case how that plays out, but I really do feel like people are seeing you as someone who's very wise, and you're being reminded throughout this day you have what it takes, knowledge-wise, experience-wise, intuition, right? Playing into it all to make wise choices for oneself. When it breaks down to where to put your money or when to hold back, who to connect with, who not to, when to step away from a situation, when to stay put, right? And if need be, Spirit will step in and guide you properly, right? To and from what needs to be steered clear of or just wrapped up with. But it feels like you're being reminded you don't really need that spiritual guidance, even though it may play into the day in one way, shape, or form and surrounding it. But yeah, you have what it takes. Okay. It feels like you're being viewed as somebody who doesn't force it. Okay. And I just feel like you're also feeling a bit judgmental at certain points throughout this day, a bit of dissatisfaction with one, if not multiple people, or just the energy in a situation, certain observations when you're moving slowly or just migrating to a situation, a location. Yeah, I just feel like you're just not having it. But when you move slowly throughout what feels like a busy Tuesday, things feel hopeful for whatever reason. I feel as if a spirit's joining you throughout this day to remind you that you're loved. Okay, that's what I just heard. I was expressing how I felt, what I was getting intuitively, and then naturally, which happens from time to time, Spirit finished that that feeling for me. But the Page of Wands, because I do feel as if there could be a spark of new passion with something you're continuing. You could be thinking about how you do need to jump onto into a new opportunity moving forward, if that's a new commitment for a connection. I feel like a lot of you, it's career-wise, a new opportunity, a step in the right direction for oneself. But Spirit's saying this isn't going to feel anything like the past, even if it's a similar opportunity or a similar type of person you were wrapped up with in the past. They are different, or it is different, period. You need to remember that. Stepping forward with confidence is now what I'm getting. Stepping forward with confidence. 717, 717, look up the angel number meaning. The Empress. I do feel as if what you give birth to, what you produce, develop, what you're planning to give birth to, very beneficial once again, but feeling quite centered and peaceful in regards to it. All right. Why do you feel the need to delay something even further? Interesting. But it's not that far out is what I'm getting. The World card, because I do feel like this day highlights the fact that there are colorful changes to be expected moving forward. Even if you feel like things just continuously are evolving and changing for oneself, right? They're saying that's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of life, even if it feels a bit mysterious or even concerning at times, right? Just roll with the punches. And again, trust your intuition through it all. And again, you have what it takes. But there's also going to be a focus with the Queen of Swords on what needs to be cut out, released, minimalized at this time. Who did you cut out in the past, and how did that benefit you? There's something to remember or realize, or both, in regards to an upcoming choice that we're preparing you for. Very interesting. I just heard the Flag of Success. Oh, very interesting. The Sun card and the Ten of Cups, because I do feel as if Spirit's reminding you at a certain point, if not multiple throughout this day, you deserve the best, right? The perfect connection, the perfect living situation, levels of comfort, that success, right? That perfect new opportunity for oneself. So don't settle. This could come into play when you're browsing for potential people to date, or thinking about who you could potentially reconnect with when it comes to looking for a new financial investment, like a housing situation or a car, browsing for new opportunities for work. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like Spirit's reminding you that you deserve the best, and you may even it may be highlighted in your mind, excuse me, a past completion that led to sunnier days, happier times for you, more comfort, even if things haven't been perfect, okay, or things weren't perfect after that change. But Spirit's also saying you deserve the warmth of the right type of energy for you when it comes to an environment, multiple, when it comes to dating, when it comes to friends, right? So just, again, trust your intuition in regards to how somebody and or something's making you feel, okay? Take a deep breath, because I do feel like this is a day where you're getting a lot accomplished, but at certain points you could feel a little bit overwhelmed, even though I feel like you're moving slowly. But it is a day where there's abundance rolling on in and sort of raining into your life to an extent, okay? It's a very busy Tuesday where you will feel very accomplished, and there's a lot of reminders, reflecting, and again, accomplishing taking place. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Tuesday, and I'll see you next time.